Hello. So welcome back to the channel, and I was thinking about bringing y'all a video on where I'm breaking down my teacher planner and all of the inserts and all of that good stuff. So here's the video on my current teacher planner for this school year, which is the 2022 to 2023 school year. And as far as this cover, I created this cover. I already had these graphics, this one and the cups. I already had the graphics from Etsy. And I just put it on here, and then I had it printed out at Office Depot and laminated at Office Depot. I just put my name up here, and I put these words on the spines of the book, and teacher planner on the cup. The cup was just plain with nothing on it. The books were plain with nothing on it. I stacked them and I put the words on it. It was supposed to be copied back and front, so the inside was supposed to have something in it, but they gave me one-sided prints, and I was so busy that day and I had the kids with me, so I didn't even bother. But this was supposed to be the inside, so it was supposed to look like that. Like, I could still punch it and just kind of have like a double kind of like cover, or I could put this like on the back, but I don't know yet. Okay, so yes, that is the cover, and the inside is just white. So what I might do as far as the inside is like be the place where I put like my sticky notes that I might need, you know what I mean? Yeah, so kind of like an inbox, keep it like an inbox type. So any quick notes or whatever, or things that kind of run through my mind throughout the day or whatever that I don't want to have to go through the planner and put in yet, I could just write on a sticky note and put it on the inside, like if I want to use it for that. Because I remember I did that literally yesterday with the planner. I wrote something out real quick and I just placed it on the inside, so I'll probably just stick with that. And okay, so as far as these inserts, originally this was a happy planner, so my rings are happy planner, and I redid this whole planner into a YouTube planner, and I now do everything with my YouTube stuff in Trello. So I took all the inserts out and all of that good stuff, so now I have pretty much, I made it my teacher planner, just use the rings. As far as the layout, I did not use the happy planner teacher layout, and right here I created this right here. It says don't forget your why. All right, and here is the year at a glance. The link to the shop where I got this is actually on Teachers Pay Teachers, so I'll have it linked down below. So here is the year at a glance, 2022-2023 school year, and then like right behind that, I went ahead and hole punched dates that's needed for like the master calendar, like any special dates or whatever. So this is also with the master calendar. This is the spring semester. And then also I have here the 190-day workday calendar. And then now I'm in my daily. So I created a daily, well, in the, all of this, the rest of the stuff came within that, pretty much the whole pack or whatever came with that printable I purchased. So all of it came from one shop, one purchase, and you're able to go from there. You could use different fonts, you could, you know, hook it up the way how you want to, you could use color, you could just do black and white, whatever. But as far as this right here, okay, I created this. Okay, I already had this the image with the lines or whatever. I just wrote daily. But as far as the tabs, this came in the shop. Okay, this was like another part of the purchase, and it came in the shop. This was also printed at Office Depot, and they did it one-sided, but I ended up just taping the two pages together, and then just like I taped them together, and then I just put the tab on both sides, like so. So this part is my daily. So I would just, anytime I have like a super busy day, like crazy meetings, or the days where we have to do like grade inputs or even contact parents or things like that. Like normally I have a bunch of things to do. So that is what I would do here. I'll just keep track of like my busy days here, and I printed out quite a bit of them to put here for like my busy days. And I did decide to leave it at the the big size, pretty much a whole full size paper, because whenever you get anything from work, it's this size, right? So I could just easily hole punch it at my desk and pop it in where it needs to go, opposed to me trying to find the right dimensions to cut it. I could just hole punch it and put it in. So here's my monthly section. I separated my monthly section from my lesson plan section, so you would see that. So here's the monthly section. Yet again, I created this, but the tabs came from the shop. And I created this, so failing to plan is planning to fail, and this is where the monthly comes into play. So yeah, this is what the monthly looks like, and you can edit as much as you want. So I edited the dates to the font that I wanted and all of that. So yeah, so all right, so now let's go to the lesson plan section. Same again, I had this printed at Office Depot. I already had the digital paper per se, and yeah. So I also put this on the back, start the year off strong. So when you're printing in this type of layout where you want a left and a right and you want to be able to see the whole spread, you're gonna have a blank page here, because you want to be able to open it to have your blank spread. So what I did was I just went on ahead and wrote something here to kind of keep me motivated. Instead of just having it blank, I just put something there. And then here is the weekly lesson plans. The thing I really love, like, you're able to either have your subjects here or have your subjects here. I chose to have my subjects here. Normally I have it across the top, so I'm trying something new. I think it's gonna work out. So I have my different periods here. The reason why I didn't write the name of the class is because second semester I'm getting a new class, and I just went on ahead and just put the class periods. And then this bottom section is to-dos. And with that, down here are quotes. So every page, every week on a lesson plan template has a quote, which I thought was really cool. And then also I don't have to write in the weeks, so the weeks already come ready. And to be honest, I am just outlining the main assignment for that day. So I'm not writing in detail every single part of my lesson plan, because I'm already recycling my lesson plans from last school year. So I'm not outlining every detail. I'm just recycling it and kind of keeping up with if where we left off and the assignment for that day. So it would be like, whatever assignment it is, I'll just write it right here. Even though I know they're gonna have their warm-up, they're gonna have their exit ticket, and probably a PowerPoint and thing like that, but it's gonna be like a main assignment to grasp the concept of whatever they were taught. So it's going to be here. And let's say, for instance, we don't complete whatever it is, I'll just keep a note of it here, or even over here. Did not complete Monday's assignment in second period. Okay? And to do, so anything I have to get done on Monday or do during my planning period will be here. My planning period is first period, so I probably should have put the to-dos up here, but I did it down here, and it's fine. No worries. So it's pretty much that way all through, and I went on ahead and I did it for all of them. So yet again, this part right here is my meeting notes. I created this, got it printed out, and here's the tab that came in the shop. So same thing. I printed out a lot of these because I realized I have a lot of meetings. So every week I have PLC meetings. Every month I have staff meetings. Also every month I have department meetings. So there's always meetings. And I wanted to be able to take notes with whatever meeting it was and the date. All right, so I have it front and back. And I printed out a truckload of those because I have a truckload of meetings. Even if I meet with some type of coach, an instructional coach, you know, then that's still kind of some type of meeting. And if I need to take notes or anything that was discussed that was important, I can easily put it there. I could easily find it. Like, I found myself writing notes all over in the planner last year, and I forgot all of what was discussed. I forgot where I even kept the notes. Okay, so here is my meeting notes section. Alright, so my last section is extra. So I plan to have kept this as simple as possible because I'm not looking at this like on the weekends. I'm not devoting my whole life on this planner. I have a planner separate for that where I'm always checking it, and it's broken down into little bite-sized, you know, pieces in different parts of my life. This is just one part of my life, and I need this to be as simple as possible. So here's the extra. And in the extra, I have timeline for evaluations printed out and put in. This is still the timeline. I have a communication log. I'm gonna leave the communication log here. Yeah, so I have the communication log for whenever I contact parents. I don't know if I'm gonna use this or not because we have like an online system that we use, so I'm not too sure. And then here is just notes, notes pages, and that's it. And then this is Happy Planner blank pages, so I just still stuck that in there. So that is how I plan to stay organized this year, because most of the stuff that we do anyway is digital, but I always want to keep an eye out on like the monthly, you know what I mean? I have to fill it out. So I'm gonna put all the meeting dates, when the semester is over, when the grades due, when the report cards come out, things like that. That's why I wanted this monthly view. And then with the lesson plans, it's just keeping up with where I left off, the main assignments and things like that. So it's just kind of keeping up with that part of the lesson, because like I said, everything is done online. So I try not to make things too complicated with this. I just need that kind of like an overview on paper. That is it. Well, I keep holding this pen, but yeah, that is it. Nothing, you know, too much, because after a while, middle of the year, like, I'm tired of doing the extra steps. It is what it is. Like by the middle of the year, if I have like 1,000,008 steps to get one task accomplished, that's just too much. So I'm just outlining the lessons here, keeping up with what I left off at in case we don't finish the assignment, and then doing everything else digital, repurposing what I already have, because we already have so much to do as teachers. So I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible. So that is my teacher planner, okay? And yet again, like I said, I'm gonna have the shop linked down below, so make sure you check that shop out. And I had got this on sale at Teachers Pay Teachers. It was like 15 bucks. All right, so whenever a sale come through, make sure you grab one and use the promo codes for whatever sale it is. All right, so that is my teacher planner for 2022 to 2023 school year. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below and let me know how your school year is going so far. And I will catch you later. Bye.